So the next thing that we are going to study is condition of equilibrium. Hey, don't raise your hand. I am yet to start a topic. Now only doubt is there. So listen to me. There are many types of equilibrium, like stable, unstable, neutral, and everything. But we are not going to study them qualitatively. We are only going to study one particular type of equilibrium, that is static equilibrium. So let me note down the statement. That if a system is in equilibrium, then net force acting on it is equal to 0. Okay. So for better understanding, let us take a system. Let us, this is a system having mass m. Now on this system, different forces are acting. Suppose in that direction F1 is acting, in this direction F2 is acting, in this direction F3 is acting, and like that many forces are acting. Okay, now as many as you want to write. This is F4. So now if I want to write what is the net force acting, so I'll write F net on the system is the vector sum of these forces. F1 vector plus F2 vector plus F3 vector, and it will move on. So we can write this as algebraic sum. F net vector is equal to summation of I equal to 1 to n Fi, right? Okay. This is okay now? Fine. So now if I take a Cartesian coordinate system, see, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. So obviously this net force will have some component along x-axis. So we call this F net x. It will have some component along y, that is F net y. Similarly, along z also it will have component, that is F net z. Correct? Then what will I write about F net x? See, if I write in vector form x component, it is simply addition of all the x component of the forces. Similarly, if I write F net vector along y, it is summation I equal to 1 to n Fi y, and F net vector z is equal to summation I equal to 1 to n Fi z. Correct? Okay now? So this equal to, I can write m into horizontal acceleration. This equal to, I can write m into acceleration along y. This equal to, we can write m into acceleration along z. As I said, the system is in equilibrium, so this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. Now you can ask, whoever was asking doubt, ask me. Sai Vardhan?
So forgot to
Forgot to lower hand. Okay. Yes, Srithan, tell me. Srithan, tell me.
Hello, sir.
Now tell me.
Hello. Hello, sir. Can you please send me today's PDF, sir?
Is there a doubt?
Hello.
I'm saying, is there a doubt?
Hello.
You people.
Hello.
My voice is audible to all of you? All right. Okay. Yeah, Rushikesh, tell me.
Sir, scroll up, sir, once.
Okay. Yes, Praneeth.
Sir, once can you explain with this small diagram just now you gave a small example of M and forces acting on it. Once can you explain with that diagram?
Which diagram you are talking about?
First diagram, sir.
First diagram, what you are seeing here?
I have seen here a particle.
Particle is not there. That much big particle is there. It's a system.
Not particle, sir. Something like anything.
Something like
And,
anything. Okay.
Sir, I mean it's a thing, sir.
So I was expecting the next like something like anything. Then obviously, sir, anything is nothing only. Chalo, tell me.
Okay, sir.
So how many forces are acting? F1, F2, F3, F4, right?
Yes, sir. 4 forces.
They are different magnitude and different direction.
Yes, sir. They are at different directions.
So then how to get the net force? I have to add them now, vector addition.
Yes, sir. Vector addition. Yes.
So yes, then I am writing this as the net force. Okay.
Okay.
So net force will have X, Y, and Z component.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So net force X component will generate acceleration along X axis.
Sir, did not understand. Once can you repeat it?
Do you know F equal to ma?
Yes, sir. F equals to ma. I know. Second Newton law, no, sir.
Not second Newton law, Newton's second law. So
Then, sir.
Then this is X component of net force. So X component of net force equal to mass into X component of acceleration.
Yes, sir.
Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Actually, you are not listening at that point of time. That's why you did not understand.
Okay, sir.
बेटा तुम जिस स्कूल में पढ़ते हो अभी ना उसका हेडमास्टर रह चुके हैं हम. निखिल, tell me.
Sir, can you send me Friday's PDF?
Yes, I'll send.
Okay, sir.
Raja?
sir, define equilibrium, sir. Generally what?
Generally what? Generally equilibrium means a system is at rest. That's it. Yes, Raja. You got it?
That means how, sir? How like forces? How we can?
You keep a brick on the roadside. You stand on the brick. Will the brick move?
No.
So
Then
brick
what
is in
is
equilibrium.
then static force?
Static force. M static force.
Wait, sir. I'll once again raise my hand. I'll refer one book. Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay. Rahul?
Sir, if F1 is some Newton and F2 is acting on other Newton, sir, those are equal, then it is in equilibrium, no, sir?
Tell me.
Sir, if F1 is acting upon a body with some Newton and F2 is acting on the same body with another force, sir, then F1 is equal to F2, then it is in equilibrium, no, sir?
See, I am telling one thing very straight. Physics is not a chances of probability or getting a prediction on the basis of psychological analysis. physics is physics as it is. I am telling one sentence directly, that if the net force acting on the system is zero, it is called the equilibrium of the system. That stops the buck. There is no other thing which you should keep in your mind. When I mean net force acting, means I'm talking about the vector sum of the forces, not about the scalar summation. Did you get my point? Yes, Akash?
से मतलब अगर मोशन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन है और एफ नेट 0 है तब भी इक्विलिब्रियम में है ना?
Obviously. You're right.
थैंक यू सर.
Yeah. Shrutik?
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, in order to be in equilibrium, it should be in x-axis, y-axis, in all the three axes, it should be zero, sir. If not,
Yes, net force should be zero. Yes.
in
See,
all the
what-
three axes.
You just try to imagine. Suppose I am writing acceleration is equal to zero, right? So acceleration has three components: ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap, right? This should be zero. And net value can only be zero when all of the three is equal to zero.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now things are clear?
Okay, sir. Got it.
Right. Okay. Chalo bhai. Now let us go for application. So now example 1. Okay. Yeah. So this is example 1. Now what we are going to write? We are going to note down the equation for it. In the morning we have seen the free body diagram. Now we are going to see if it is in equilibrium, what is the equation. So consider the system is in equilibrium. Correct? Okay. So first let us identify the forces one by one. Here a downward force will be M2G. Tension will act on this side. Here also on the string tension will come. Along the inclined surface the force will be M1G sine theta, because we have seen in the morning this is theta. So this is the direction of M1G. So this will also be theta. This will be M1G cos theta. And this is the direction of normal reaction. Correct? No? Right? So now let us first concentrate on M2. Everyone look at it. So if you check M2, what are the forces on M2? Is there any force along x-axis? There is no force along x-axis. So downward force is M2G, upward force is T. Correct? So I will write as there is no force acting on M2 along x-axis, so summation of fx is equal to 0 already. Correct? So from y-axis, if I put summation of fy is equal to 0, then what is the net upward force? T. What is the downward force? M2G. So summation of fy equal to 0 will give you T is equal to M2G. Is that clear? Fine, no? Right? All right. In case of M1, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the axis along the plane and perpendicular to the plane. Okay? That is Y and this is X. Yes, Rahul, tell me.
So once again, sir. Once again.
Which part?
Sorry. Sir, the summation fy is equal to 0.
So summation Fy 0 means net upward force equal to net downward force.
Okay.
Then only it will be 0, no?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. So now let us think for M1. देखो. Now let us think for M1. Yes, Akash, tell me.
Sir, if the M2 is moving upwards, sir,
Later. Not now, not now. No movement now. Everything is standstill.
okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, David.
Sir, we are already considering that system is in equilibrium now, sir.
Yes.
Then why we need to prove that summation fx is equal to 0?
Why we need to prove?
That means you written no, sir. There is no force acting on M2.
This is along X. This
Yes,
is
sir.
along Y.
Yes, sir.
What are you asking actually? I'm not understanding.
We have considered that the system is in equilibrium now, sir.
Huh.
The net force will be 0 now, sir.
Net force should be 0. Net force should be 0. That's why I have written now summation of Fi equal to 0. From here only I am getting this condition. T equal to
Fx
M to
is
G.
also 0 now, sir.
Eh?
Fx is also 0.
Fx is 0 not here because there is no force at all. That's why I have written there is no force acting on M2 along X.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Understood. Okay, sir.
This is T. In the downward direction, how much force is acting? M1G sine theta. This is normal reaction. And in this direction, M1G cos theta. Okay. Fine. So what is the normal reaction going to be? N is going to be M1G cos theta, and another equation T is going to be M1G sin theta. We already got T equal to M2G, so directly we can write M2G is equal to M1G sin theta. Yes, Manish?
Sir, in equilibrium, we can take component forces.
Yes. Because this is not FBD, Manish. This is not free body diagram.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This is clear now? Chalo, don't worry, we will work out many examples. 6, 7, 8 examples we will work out. Everything will be clear. Okay. Shall we go for the next one? Yes, Akash?
सर आपने M2 के लिए XY प्लेन अलग लिया है एंड M2 M1 के लिए XY प्लेन अलग लिया है, ऐसा
ले सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बिकॉज द सिस्टम इज एट रेस्ट.
ओके सर. सर अगर मूविंग होगा तो नहीं ले सकते?
तो भी ले सकते हैं अगर एक्सेलरेशन सेम हुआ तो.
सर पर ऐसा क्यों?
विच वन? कारण क्योंकि रोप को टाइट रहना है. रोप अगर स्लैक हो जाएगा तो हम लोग नहीं लगा सकते डायनामिक्स.
तो
हम लोग पढ़ेंगे उसको. दैट इज कॉल्ड कांस्टेंट रिलेशन.
अगर हम लोग एक ही प्लेन में लेके सॉल्व करेंगे तो कैसे करेंगे?
तो भी सेम आंसर आएगा, लेकिन उसमें क्या हो जाएगा, बहुत सारे अनवांटेड क्वांटिटीज आ जाएंगे, तो कैलकुलेशन लेंथी बन जाएगा. दैट्स इट.
ओके सर.
तो इसलिए फिजिक्स में हमेशा ये लोग एडवाइस करते हैं कि ऑलवेज टेक द प्लेन ऑफ द मोशन. तो यहाँ पे प्लेन ऑफ द मोशन कौन सा है? ये इंक्लाइंड सरफेस.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
ओके, राइट. यस राहुल.
The T is equal to M2G sin theta, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me?
I hope you can hear me. Yeah, right. Fine. Chalo. So in example 2, let us take this one. Yeah, right. Yes, Shashivardhan, tell me. Shashi, tell me. Okay, so let's work it out. Right. So now what we are going to do, first we are going to split the forces. First identify the forces. See, in this direction normal reaction will come by the one, right? No, correct. Here also in this direction, this is N2, right? No, not over. Spring, much more discussion will be there. Okay, so let us say this is normal reaction. I am taking Ng, that is normal reaction by the ground, correct? In between these two also normal reaction will act. N, this is N, and remaining there will be individual weights. So here in this direction, Mg will come. Okay, better you take this as M1 and you take this as M2. Okay, different mass, let us say. So this is M2G. So here in the downward direction, M1G will come. Okay, na? Is there any other forces? There is no other force. Chalo. So if I consider, now see everyone, if I consider this angle to be theta, this is also theta. Okay, clear? So what about this one? This is N cos theta and the downward direction is N sin theta. Similarly here also, this is N cos theta, in this direction N sin theta. Okay, na? Diagram is clear? All right. So now, if I want to write the equation for M1, see everyone. For M1, if I write summation of fx equal to 0, check what I'm getting. I'm getting N1 is equal to N cos theta. Is that okay? Is this fine? Right. Okay. If I make summation of Fy is equal to 0, what I'm getting? I'm getting Ng is equal to M1G plus N sin theta. If there is any doubt, go on. Anyone having any doubt? Right. So note down the equation for M2. quickly. Summation of fx equal to 0 will give you what? N2 is equal to n cos theta again. And summation of fy is equal to 0. What will it give? It will give that n sine theta is equal to m2 into g. Okay? Any doubt, please? Yes, Imran?
Sir, must explain summation fy0, fy
Which
equals
case?
0
For M1 or M2?
from M1.
M1. You check M1. Check here. See. For M1, downward force how much? That is M1 into G. How much ground is giving normal reaction? That I have taken to be Ng. Right? Can you see this normal reaction acting? So because of that, one component is acting in the downward direction.
Yes.
No? How much is that? N sine theta. Is that clear now?
N sine theta.
So
Yes.
net downward force is N sine theta plus Mg. Upward is Ng. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
Sir, the discussion tension. Arey Baba, no individual discussion is over. We will come all this kind of thing here. Just wait. We have to go Newton's laws of motion very slowly. एक बार उड़ गया ना तो उड़ते ही रह जाओगे बस. Yes, Shasivardhan.
Sir, one time scroll up, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
More.
This one.
Yes, sir. Sir, here tension both for M1 and M2 the tension will be same only, sir.
Yes. Remember, for a light rope, tension remains same.
Okay. Sir, it does not depend on the length of the rope.
No. Doesn't depend.
Okay, sir.
Clear है? This one is okay ना? चलो. Example 3. Okay. Now I will do slight modification here. Forget about these forces. Don't consider these forces. These are all nonsense data. Yes, Mr. Akash Kumar Chepandi.
सर ऊपर वाले जो इक्वेशंस बने उसका क्या करना है?
कुछ नहीं करना है. ऐसे ही लिख के छोड़ देना.
सर अगर वैल्यूज दिए होंगे तो उससे उसका
तो सॉल्व करना. सॉल्व करके मार्क्स लाना.
ओके सर.
Now here are two vertical walls. This is the addition. Okay. Given all the surfaces are frictionless. Smita, tell me.
Sir, between the points B and C, is that a row?
No. That is not a row. This is nothing. It's just dotted line.
Okay, sir.
Is it okay now?
Oh, okay, sir.
Yeah. Chandra.
So do we need to draw the triangles in triangle also?
What?
Triangle also. Triangle.
No. Triangle is of no use. You have to just get the forces. That's all. Chalo, quickly identify. This is, let us say N1. This is N2. Upward NB. Upward NC. ఇది n prime. Here also n prime. Here let us say n double prime. Here also n double prime. Okay, Ravabu. Today is a horrible day, yaar. Power office. Okay. So now I have taken this diagram. I'm just concentrating on B. Right? Okay. So here is the one. Right? So again, just draw the forces quickly. So here in this direction, N1 is there. Here in this direction, NB is there. And in this direction, N prime is there. Downward force is how much? That is MB into G only. Right now? That is MB into G. So now let us do one thing. Let us split this force here into X and Y component. See here. What is going to be the X component and what is going to be the Y component? Y component is simply N1 prime by 2 because this is 30 means this angle is also 30 degree. Correct now? Is it okay? And this is going to be root 3 by 2 N prime. Is that okay now? Now just apply summation of Fx is equal to 0. If you apply, what are you getting? N1 is equal to root 3 by 2 N prime. Right? If you apply summation of Fy is equal to 0, what are you getting? You are getting NB is equal to MB into G plus N prime by 2. Okay, right? This is for B only. Right. Yes, Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao.
So we have to consider that 6 Newton into the problem.
Right in the beginning only I told that ignore this one.
Okay.
Really, what happened? Yeah. Yes. Okay. This is clear now. So from here directly we can write for C. For C, summation of Fx is equal to 0 will give you N2 is equal to root 3 by 2 N double prime. है ना? Correct? and summation of Fy is equal to 0 will give you Nc is equal to Mc into G plus N double prime by 2. Any problem? Because the situation for B and C same, no? Correct? Yeah.
Sir.
Okay. Right. Now let us come for A. Tell me quickly. This is the X component. Here is the Y component. And this force is simply MA into G. Right? So let us write here only. So for A, summation of Fx is equal to 0 will give you, ये क्या हो गया? It will give you n prime into root 3 by 2 is equal to n double prime into root 3 by 2. So n prime is equal to n double prime. Right? What about summation Fy is equal to 0? Summation Fy is equal to 0 will give you n prime by 2 plus n double prime by 2 is equal to Ma into G. Okay, G. Fine. If it is clear, then only okay. If it is not clear, then ask me doubt or take. If this is high-tech city, I feel PT for high-tech city. My village is far better. Okay. Chalo. So next, we are giving a different type of question. I hope everybody will be able to solve it. But whether you are getting right or wrong doesn't matter. Everyone try. Yes. Okay, go for it. All beautiful candies out there. Pushkar, bol.
तो थोड़ा पिछला दिखाओ ना.
ये वाला.
हाँ सर. रुको एक ही मिनट. हो गया सर.
Mass is M1. This mass is M2. The one kept in the ground is M3. And the mass of the plank is MP. Yes, Mr. Rahul.
Sir, the ball is not in the middle, no, sir. How can it hold the two balls?
See, the system is in equilibrium, right? If the system is not in equilibrium, then whatever the physics required to solve, you do not know it yet. So do not think anything. Think this is in equilibrium. Okay?
sir. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yes. This is okay now? Similarly for this one, this is M2G. So Planck will give normal reaction N2, correct? Okay. Inka? Acha, one more point. Immediately you observe that if Planck is giving N1, the balls will give N1 to the Planck. This will also give N2 to the Planck. Correct now? Yeah. What is the weight of the Planck? It is MP into G, right? And why these lines are becoming this much clearer? So, yeah, this is MP into G. Immediately, this surface, are you understanding this surface in contact with this white ball? I'm talking about this surface. This surface will give, oh, actually continuously it is going now. Today almost 7.5 hours is over, so hand is not working. So this is NP. So ball is applying NP on the Planck. What the Planck will reply? ले बेटा तू भी ले ले NP. Correct? Acha. Now ground is observing very patiently all this nonsense for a long time. Then he will say, hey, wait. This is M3 into G and ground will give N3. Aram se you go to Altaf, tell me.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, why not down totally L3G?
Okay,
sir?
first switch off the music.
Sir,
First switch off the music.
switch off music. Okay, sir.
Now tell me.
No, sir. Totally down. M3P. M3P.
This one?
Yes, sir.
This is
Red color.
weight of this ball, no?
MPG.
White ball is a weight, na?
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Again, Justin Bieber is going on.
No, sir. My brother is playing music.
Okay. Yogananda?
Don't the mass of M1 and M2 will collectively act on M3?
No. They are not in direct contact.
Okay, if they are not in direct contact, they will not act.
Yes. Mr. Pushkar Kale?
सर वो M3 प्लस MPG चाहिए ना सर N2G चाहिए ना
कुछ नहीं चाहिए मुझे अभी.
सर नहीं व्हाइट बॉल व्हाइट बॉल पे ग्रेविटेशन मतलब M3 प्लस MP इंटू G लगता है ना, प्लैंक का भी लगेगा ना
काय के भी किस खुशी में वे?
सर? प्लैंक बॉल के ऊपर है ना सर?
हाँ, तो ये दोनों बॉल भी है, उन दोनों का भी आएगा ना।
सर
और
पर
वो सारे कंट्रीब्यूशन कहाँ पे इंक्लूड रहेगा? ये नॉर्मल रिएक्शन में इंक्लूडेड है वो।
अच्छा सर, ठीक है सर।
अभी सुन, देख आगे आगे देख, कहानी पूरा बाकी है अभी। So now for M1, what is the equation, Ray? Tell me. N1 is equal to M1G. Okay, fine. Right. For M2, N2 is equal to M2 into G. Right. Next, for the Planck, भाई for the Planck क्या होगा? What will be the for the Planck? For the Planck, you just draw the Planck. Okay. Then how many forces are acting on the Planck? First identify that. See, downward force on the Planck is how much? Only the weight. As of now. Here N1 downward. Here also N2 downward. Any other force? Yes. This is NP. Okay now? Is there any other force apart from the forces I have identified? Tell me. That's all, no? Total force acting on the Planck, right? So what is the equation going to be? It is going to be N1 plus N2 plus MP into G is equal to NP. Correct? Clear? Right? Now, for the white ball, tell me, for the white ball, what is the thing? This is the ball. Downward force how much? M3 into G. What is the upward force? Is N3. Any other force? Yes. NP. Correct, no? Fine. So what is going to be the equation? Equation is going to be N3 is equal to NP plus M3 into G. Correct? Okay. Now Pushkar Baba, see the magic. NP ante N1 plus N2 plus MP into G plus M3G. N1 means M1G, N2 means M2G, MP into G plus M3 into G. Happy? So normal reaction supplied by ground on the white ball is basically the cumulative sum of the weight of every single element. Yogananda?
Sorry, sir, forgot to lower my hand.
Okay, fine, no issue. Okay, no, clear this one? Confirm na? Pakka? Any doubt, please? Akash Baba?
Sir, Newton's third law, no?
Newton's third law, yes.
Okay, sir.
Nikhil, tell me. Can you hear me, Nikhil? Yes, Nikhil, tell me.
Scroll up, sir.
Scroll up. Okay. This much. Okay, no? Fine. So, just 2 more minutes. I will give you 2 homeworks basically, back to back. So, those things you have to solve. Oh my God. कितना पड़ा है भाई? Yeah. So that is one homework. Okay. There is another one. Just wait. This is the second one. Okay, na? This is example 4 we have worked out, no? Yes. This is example 5 and 6. This is going to be example 6. Okay? Both are homework. Fine now? Okay? You can do it. In both the cases, system is in equilibrium. There is no movement in the system at all. Okay? Chalo. Quickly. Yes, Harshavardhan, tell me. Pushkar?
हेलो
Tell me.
सर वो कल के एग्जाम में सर नेगेटिव्स नहीं है सर, मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस के मतलब पार्शियल मार्क्स नहीं थे ना, तो आंसर मतलब 3 आंसर है तो मैंने 2 मार्क किए तो उसमें वो रॉन्ग चला गया हो सर।
ठीक है, तो वो रॉन्ग ही पकड़ना पड़ेगा।
सर एक ही नेगेटिव आया है सर उसमें।
चल बे फट।
सर वो भी करेक्ट है सर, वो सिस्टम ने रॉन्ग दे दिया सर आंसर।
ठीक है, ओके फाइन। यस राजा।
Sir, in this example 6, we need to find the forces, right? We need to
Force equation. If the system is in equilibrium, you find the equation of forces.
And sir, in वो पिरामिड वैसा रहता क्या?
ये वाला?
हाँ, ये पिरामिड।
वही बैलेंसिंग का क्वेश्चन है ना, स्टैटिक इक्विलिब्रियम का। अगर हम लोग इतना प्रिसाइज चीज बना सकते हैं तो रहेगा, क्यों नहीं रहेगा?
Okay.
Eventually, I do not know whether you know it or not, but the accuracy with which the pyramids are being formed in Egypt, that is unbelievable in modern day architecture. That much precision is not possible. Okay, there is a book also on it, but I will tell later. Otherwise, you will start reading it now. You can read the book and you will be fascinated. There are 2 places. One is called the Egyptian pyramid, and the other one is the Machu Picchu. In Peru, it is there now. Machu Picchu in Peru. So these 2 things are believed to be constructed with the help of aliens. It is the belief of scientific community. Otherwise, that much precision is not possible. It has to be seen from the up 3-dimensional space to get that accuracy. Anyway, Akash.
सर एफबीडी में तो पॉइंट मासेस से डिनोट करते हैं ना, पॉइंट से, तो फिर
राइट
वो
yes.
आपने कब कराएंगे?
हो तो गया ना बे एफबीडी, और क्या एफबीडी करना बे?
आपने तो एफबीडी में डायरेक्टली किया, मतलब अगर आपने तो ब्लॉक बना के कराया ना, तो फिर मतलब उसे डायरेक्ट पॉइंट में करेंगे तो सेम है ना
ठीक है, तुझे मैं कल वो सारे पॉइंट बना के दिखा दूंगा।
सर? सेम ही है ना दोनों में, एक तो ब्लॉक में और पॉइंट में सेम है ना?
और क्या भाई, सेम ही होगा ना। मेरा नाम कोनार है, फिजिक्स टीचर तुम्हारा कोनार सर है, दोनों आदमी सेम ही है ना भाई।
यस सर।
ओके चलो स्नेहिता। यस राहुल साहब, टेल मी।
Sir, we have to find only the two balls on that pyramid also.
Everything for this ball, pyramid, plank, ball.
Okay,
Here
sir.
also red candy, plank, black candy, big blue candy, medium blue candy, small blue candy. Everything. Okay, chalo, bye bye.
So say those masses.
Bye, sir.
Say the masses. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Fine, no problem. I will tell the masses. Idi M1, M2, M3, M4. Okay. Here also M1. This is M2. No, blank is M2. This is M2. And this is M3, M4, M5, M6.
Okay, sir.
Sir, we have to find separately or total.
Whichever you can.
Okay, sir.
Chalo, bye. Bye everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.